Welcome back, friends. We are back and we are talking about what is in my neighborhood. So far, we've drawn a picture of where we live. We've created and talked about outdoor places. I hope everyone created their outdoor place yesterday. I loved seeing it on Seesaw. You did such a good job. One of our friends even picked a dog park just like me, but their dog park looks a little different. Today, we are going to talk about neighborhood maps. Now, if you remember when I drew on day one a picture of my farm, I had some of these very same symbols in my picture, so these should be very easy for you to recognize today. So, we are going to look at a picture of this neighborhood map. You'll see all the different colors. So, before we start talking about it, I really want you to think, what do these different pictures or symbols and colors represent? Yesterday, when we did our outdoor place, we used blue for water, brown for path, green for grass, and then we used red for the symbols. So it looks a little similar to our picture today that we're looking at. So before we start, also try to find something on this map that you think you might be able to recognize from what we've been talking about lately with our neighborhoods. I see some trees. Give me a thumbs up if you see trees. I see some ponds. Remember, we represented the water with a blue crayon yesterday. I see some different paths or streets. They didn't use brown today, they used gray. And then we have some different symbols, which are the different buildings that are red or kind of orangish today. So we are going to be showing and talking about what does it show. So this is a map of a neighborhood that's shown from up above or up from the sky. And who can tell me, why would we use this map? A map helps us find things. So if you are out about with your family and you think, I need to find something, maybe the park or the pond or the school, a map is there to help you. So we are going to talk about something brand new today. Say map key. A map key tells us what things are on the map. And we talked yesterday, there's symbols. There's different symbols on a map, and the map key shows us the symbol and then uses words to label, just like we've been doing in writing. So if you look at this map key here, let's read those three colors. Green, blue, gray. The green shows us the land or the grassy area. The blue shows us the water, and the gray shows us the road or the parking lots right here. So we're going to talk about the map key, and I want you to think, we just talked about the different colors that are on the map. And then now you are going to be creating your own map. Can you believe it? Today for Seesaw, we're going to practice using that map key and then identifying or listing the different parts of the map. So what buildings do you see on this map? I've outlined them in blue. There's a few different ones. I'm going to read them to you. If you think you can find it while I read it, I want you to point to it. Really listen carefully to that first sound I'm making in the word. That will help you identify the different parts of our map. There is a school right up here. Looks kind of like Shirley Hills. There's a post office. Yesterday we talked about the post office as a place where you can drop and mail your mail. Library. Oh, one of my favorite places because I love to get new books. Police station. Right here in the middle. It's very close to the school, just like it is here in Shirley Hills area in Westonka. Hospital. Oh, the hospital is right across from the library. A cafe, just like Mocha Monkey or Starbucks or Caribou. A shopping mall. Oh, I know Miss Ron again loves to go to the shopping mall. The bank, place where you can get money, deposit money, save money. We have a new one here over by Jubilee. The U.S. Bank just came to Westonka. Houses. Oh, we talked about this one on Monday. Some of you may live on a farm like me and only have one neighbor. Some of you may live in a neighborhood just like this one in the top corner and have lots of houses right next to you. And apartments. There's some apartments right here. Remember, those are a bunch of homes all together in one big building. Near the apartments, we're going to talk about other things we see, those outdoor places. These are also circled or put a box around. This one in the bottom says duck pond. You know it's a pond because it has blue on it. We talked about how a pond is a smaller body of water than a lake. Here's another pond. Ooh, what our favorite place is? The park. We talked a little bit yesterday about going to the park that's outside near Lost Lake Creamery. And they have those cool musical instruments outside. That's a great grassy park area to go. Then there's another one up here. There's a pond right by this neighborhood. And, oh, who remembers what this one is at the way top with that brown line? We talked about fun things you can do outside on them yesterday. You can run or you can walk. Path. Very good. I knew you would remember. So today, you are going to be doing your seesaw activity, and you are going to be identifying the different colors and symbols on the map by using colors. So I'm going to show it to you really quickly. You're also going to get it in Seesaw today. Now, some of the other activities we've been doing this week, you can do on a plain sheet of paper or Seesaw. This one's only in Seesaw. So your page is going to look like this on Seesaw today. See if you can find it. Click on it, and then I am going to be going over the directions in just a second on how to complete your Seesaw work today. Remember, use that map key correctly like we just used for our neighborhood map to identify the different symbols, places, and outdoor places all around our community.
Hey friends! All right, we are ready for our social studies activity today. Before we get started though, you are going to need to find these 3 colors on your Seesaw marker. So I'm doing paper and crayon today. You're doing it on Seesaw. Say the 3 colors we're going to use together. Blue, green, black. You do not have this paper. Yours is on Seesaw, so don't forget that. But you're going to be using these 3 pen colors today. So you are going to be coloring land, water, and roads on your neighborhood map. So first thing we're going to start is it says look at the map key. This is a key. It gives you pictures, symbols, and words. It tells you how to read the map. It says land, water, roads. Oh, roads look kind of like the lines that we write on when we write our letters. So it says color the land green. So think about when I drew my map earlier this week, I talked about using green for the grass. So the first color you're going to be using is green on your marker on Seesaw, and you're going to be coloring the land. The land kind of looks like sprinkles on a cupcake, or little tiny blades of grass. So you're going to use your green marker on Seesaw and color this in. Give me a thumb up or down if I'm coloring nicely. That's right, thumb up. I don't want to see any scribbling. If you don't color and take your time, your road's going to start looking green, and the roads are a different color. So we need to follow the map key. So if you want to, take your green marker, your green pen, color in up there on the map key so you are using the color in the right spot. So you're going to be coloring all of the land green. There, I've done half. Now I'm going to come over here. Don't color over the water, because what color is the water going to be? Blue. That's a good guess. All right. As I'm coloring, I'm going to be taking my time. I'm going to color the whole land. If you don't color it in, I'm going to think you didn't know how to read your map key correctly. So make sure you take your time, color it in. Ooh, while we wait for me to finish coloring, maybe we could count in Spanish to 20. Here we go. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Finished right on time. All right, friends, I am done with the green, so I'm going to put the green away. The next one it says is color the water. What color word is that? Blue. Good job. Water is blue. If you want to take your blue pen on the map key and color over a little bit, that's great too. So we are looking at, I would say this is either a pond or a lake. Most likely a pond. And I'm going to color the pond blue because that is showing water on my map, which tells me, this is a good spot to take my boat. This is a good spot to maybe jump in the pool on a warm day to cool off and go swimming. Or if you're like most people in Minnesota, you want to go ice fishing. So I'm going to color it in blue. Blue for the water. All right, friends, the last one says color the roads. What color word is this? black. All right, if you want to color in your map key, color in that road. So crazy, it's tricking my brain. Usually we write our letters on things that look like this. So we are gonna color in the road. Make sure you stay inside the lines. Take your time. I love to say that because I don't like it when friends rush. So color, color, color. Still not scribbling because I am taking my time. Once your road is all colored in, friends, you are going to be done using your marker pen on Seesaw and you are going to be switching to the pencil. So make sure you know where that pencil is and none of that crazy neon marker stuff. That drives Mrs. Houseloud crazy. So we are done. Next it says complete the sentences. So right here it says school, park, library, market, like a grocery store, post office. All right, let's read the sentences down below. Listen carefully. The library is left of the blank. The school is near the blank. So if we're looking at this map and we see this sentence library, there's the word library. It says it's left of the. So remember, left makes an L and your right hand makes a backwards L. So left and right. So if we're looking to the left, the library's on the left. So what makes it on the right? Say market. Perfect. The library is left of the, we're going to write the word market. Now, if you're using your pencil on Seesaw, you need to go nice and slow. Market. You don't need to ask anyone how to spell it. It's right here in front of you. So you're just going to copy it. The library is left of the market. This sentence says the school is near the school. Right up here. What did we say the school is near? Who remembers what this word is? Shout it out. Park. That's correct. The school is near the park. Don't ask anyone how to spell it. It's right here for you. So you're going to look and write it. Park. Perfect, friends. When you are done with your Seesaw, it should look very similar to this without any scribbles. And then make sure you touch the check mark. Good job.